Hey guys, it's Sheree from Funeral for My Fat, and I am excited to be doing a super long, overdue, very sorry, update video and kind of like a January refresh check-in, like how are you guys doing with your goals? I'll tell you how I'm doing with mine and what my current goals are. Update-wise, as I've been posting a lot on my Instagram, I am competing in Mrs. Washington in June, and I am very excited for that. It's something different. I've never done anything like that before. I've been meeting a lot of amazing, accomplished women, and it has been very rewarding to meet so many women and see all the things they've accomplished and what they're passionate about. I do apologize. I just realized my glasses have that like anti-blue screen protection. Keeps my eyes nice and safe, but I'm seeing that it gives off a pretty big glare in the video, but that's okay. So yeah, it's been fun to prep for Mrs. Washington, about 22 weeks away. In that time, I'm doing something I never ever thought I would, and that is a half marathon. You guys know, if you've read my book, if you followed my blog, I freaking hate running. Like, I hate it, and I never could see myself ever being a runner. But when I was doing my bikini shows, sprints is what I did for my cardio, because it would go by fast. It is really controlled, you know, on for 30 seconds, off for 30 seconds. The time just went by really fast when I did that. So that was my form of cardio, and in that time I realized, like, wow, I really like sprinting. It's fun to challenge myself and see, you know, how long I can maintain this speed. And after my last bikini show, I joined Orange Theory Fitness, and they have a treadmill guided coaching component. And it was a lot of fun to monitor my progress and see how long I could maintain a fast pace, where my sprint speeds were going, my active recovery paces, my endurance. It just gave a lot of different ways to track progress apart from a scale and measuring tape. And I was really proud of myself, because from doing that, you know, the endurance runs, they do a peak week challenge. So it was, one of them was distance in 24 minutes. How much could you cover? And I got 3.1 miles in 24 minutes. It was painful. Like, my lungs were burning. Honestly, I don't think I could jump on a treadmill right now and do that. I need like a pack of people next to me. Yeah, someone has to be next to me. I have to be racing someone in order to do that. But it was really cool. And then my mile time, last January, I got a 6:40, which is amazing. And then in August, I got a 6:20 on the treadmill. That was really fun to do that. And I realized, like, I kind of want to do something that's going to scare me this year. And the current Mrs. Washington, Deidre Murphy, was running this half marathon in April, and she asked if I wanted to do it with her, and I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. So that's been different to train for, because it's not a physical battle for me. It's a mental one. Like, I hate distance. I mean, even to the point where today I was supposed to do a 4-mile run this morning, and I did like 2.5 because I just started sprinting, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So that's something that it's really going to take a lot of mental growth for me, just because distance, it just kills me. But that is something that I'm working on. And in terms of, you know, nutrition and weight and what I want to do, where I see myself, after bikini shows, you know, my weight got low for stage, low in general. Then you always need to come back to a normal weight. that was hard for me. And part of the reason why I took a year off of anything was because of that mental struggle, and I still struggle with that. My weight is higher than I want it to be. I'm still in a healthy weight range. I know I look good. Like it's me. It's vanity. You guys, as most of you know, when you focus on something so long and then things change, like obviously my workouts changed. I went from, I needed to build lots of muscle and all these different things, and like your body changes in that. So, just trying to figure out like where would I feel good? Like, what is going to be a new, healthy weight for me? Where am I going to feel my best? When am I going to be performing my best? And that sort of thing. So that's like my current goal right now, like for, in preparation for Mrs. Washington and, part of my like New Year's resolution, just like finding what feels good to me again in like my newfound more muscular body, and that sort of thing. So I still haven't decided if I want to do a coach for Mrs. Washington or not. My husband's super supportive. He's like, you have all these like you've already done all these things. You don't really need a coach, but he's supporting me either way. So I'm not quite sure yet if I want a coach or not. So who knows? Right now I am doing this really awesome, it's like an 8-week revamped gym workout. I don't know. I saw it in some muscle magazine. I looked through it. It looked really fun, and the workouts are kicking my butt. It's in the Hers Muscle Fitness magazine. I'll post a link at the description of the video. It is really fun, and it has a lot of TRX band stuff, just a lot of things with kettlebells, things that have been working, muscle groups I've been working this time, but not in this order, not with this type of circuit. So that's been really fun to have a different kind of workout that I haven't had in a while. So, that's kind of where I'm at. And nutrition-wise, I, stick to like my couple treats a week. Haven't quite figured out yet what plan I want to follow for my prep through Mrs. Washington. Just kind of going to do what feels right to me, what feels good to me, and see, how I'm feeling in a couple weeks. If I get a coach, it'll be when I'm about 4 months out from Mrs. Washington. So that gives me a couple more months to figure out, like, do I think I can do this myself without anybody, or do I want the coaching? If anything, I just like the accountability. And you guys know me. I'm like an all or nothing kind of person. So when I have someone that I can check in with, I feel like that just mentally keeps me in check. Those days where I'm like, I just want to come home and eat all the chocolate in the world. That was this week for me, like having someone that I can talk to about that, for them to remind me, like, okay, but let's think about it. Is that really going to make you feel better? That sort of thing. It's just fun to have someone to check in with. So I'll keep you guys updated on what that looks like. But I have my plan for right now to help me get my goals, and that's that 8-week workout or 8-week plan that I'm following. This was week 3, and the workouts were killer. They're increasing in intensity. So I'm working on that right now, and I am very excited for this year to share Mrs. Washington stuff, how that preparation is going, and I am going to absolutely try my best to keep my videos updated. But working full time, it's exhausting to come home and film videos. But I'm going to try my best because I know that's important to you guys and you really enjoy me sharing things that I'm going through and what I'm working on and what I'm leaning on for support. So that is something that I will work on for you guys. As always, you guys are beautiful, and I will see you guys later.